Hi, my name is Jessica Cott. I'm going to show you Chapter 2, Program, or Lab 1. This is my program. I'm going to show you first that it just runs and compiles. As you can see, it runs and gives the correct outputs for the inputs, which I compared to the ones up here, just to make sure that it would be the same. So the problem that we had to solve with this program was to find the area of a wall based on the base and height, and then calculate how many gallons of paint we would need to paint the wall, and then how many cans of paint how many 1 gallon paint cans we would need to paint the wall. So I started off with just initializing my variables and prompting the user to enter what the height and the width are. And then I calculated the area using the area formula for a rectangle, which is just height times width. And then it prints what the area is. So it says wall area, outputs the wall area, square feet. And then I went into figuring out how many gallons of paint they would need. So it prints, so gallons of paint, it said that it was 350 square feet per gallon. So then you take the wall area divided by 350, and then it prints paint needed, how many gallons, and then gallons. And then the tricky part was to figure out how to print the proper amount of paint cans, because if the gallons of paint that you needed was under 1, when you would divide gallons of paint by 1, or if you were to round to an integer, it would just round down to 0. So I had it check if the amount of gallons of paint was under 1, and then, because you're still going to need 1 gallon of paint if you're painting anything, no matter what. So if it was under 1, it would say that the amount of paint cans you need is 1 can, and for everything else above 1, it would round the amount of paint cans into an integer, and then that would be how many cans of paint you need, and then it would print cans needed, paint cans, and then cans. And that's my program.